in order for us to add or subtract fractions, their denominators need to be the same, okay? This denominator is b squared minus 8b plus 12, while this one is just b minus 2, and then this one is just the same as this one. So that means that we're somehow going to need to change this fraction so that it looks like this. But how do we know what to multiply it to? My advice is to factor. Okay, so factor this to see what it gives you. So we put two parentheses. We say so the square root of b squared is b, right? So I know that b is going to go in the front of my parentheses. Now you need to ask yourself, what two numbers multiply to positive 12 but add up to negative 8? So that could be the tricky part here. So what two numbers multiply to 12 but add up to negative 8? So you're going to do negative 6 and negative 2. Why? Why do those work? Because negative 6 times negative 2 gives you positive 12, but also negative 6 plus negative 2 is negative 8. So it works out. Cool. So now if you look, you see how this fraction already has the b minus 2? See? So all we're missing is to multiply this rational part by b minus 6 so that all of the denominators are the same. So I need to multiply top and bottom. So I'll just put 1 over here. So it's 1 times b minus 6. And then this one again times b minus 6, okay? We already said that this denominator and this denominator were the same, so there's nothing we need to do there. It's just this second fraction where we need to multiply top and bottom by b minus 6 because that was the only thing that it was missing, okay? So we're going to put 3. Okay, here, plus 1. So now we got to distribute the 1 to each term, okay? So 3 plus, now 1 times b is b, so plus b. 1 times negative 6 is negative 6 equals, okay? Keep in mind that this is all over this denominator, so b squared minus 8b plus 12, okay, equals this part. So 1 over b squared minus 8b plus 12. Okay, so here's the thing. Once your denominators are the same, you can essentially ignore it. You can ignore the denominator and just focus on the numerator so we can solve for b. So if we have 3 plus b minus 6 is equal to 1, we can add like terms. 3 minus 6 is negative 3. So now we have b is, 3 minus 3 is equal to 1. We just need to add 3 to both sides to cancel it out. So we're going to get that b is equal to 4. Okay? So, Mari Rosa, your answer is b is equal to 4. And it does work out because if I were to plug in b into my denominators, you're not going to get a 0. So it works out.